Have you ever considered what the peers of Aliko Dangote, who is one of the wealthiest black men on the planet, were doing when he was making his money? Well, if you have ever thought about this, don't be hard on yourself, because you probably never heard the whole story. Well, here is it. Dangote wasn't on the street hustling. How on earth do you think this guy came up to own the largest conglomerates in Africa? The answer is the use of leverage. Today, Dangote Cement is one of the largest cement producers in the world, thanks to Aliko Dangote's use of leverage. Aliko Dangote's story is a testament to the power of leverage, and how it can be used to achieve great things. The richest black man under the sun was born on April 10, 1957, in the economic viable city of Kano, Nigeria, to a wealthy family. Not rich family, but wealthy. Now in stressing, trying to find riches. This is no disrespect to those who work 9 to 5. But you got to know the difference between hard work and work hard. Because this is what set the rich apart. They work hard, and let the poor do the hard work. Don't forget Dangote's grandfather, Sanusi Dangote, was one of the wealthiest men in West Africa at the time. This was already a huge leverage for the future Forbes billionaire. Even without prayers, the future was already looking bright for young Dangote. While Dangote's father, called Mohammed Dangote, was also a very successful businessman, who owned a trading firm, and was involved in the importation of rice and sugar. Even as of then, a monopoly was already formed, in the business city of Kano, and as of then, rice and sugar were gold. In essence, this guy is a product of generational wealth. The future was already looking bright for young Dangote, even with dark shades on. The blind could see it. However, this guy could have chosen to blow everything away like the prodigal son, if he wasn't disciplined. His time will eventually come, aided by a loan from his grandfather, which was already a soft landing for him. Aliko Dangote started his trading business in 1977, and started to expand it into a conglomerate that now includes cement production, sugar refining, and flour milling, real estate and even oil. As he has recently ventured into the auto manufacturing industry, he is the founder and CEO of the Dangote Group, which is one of the largest companies in Africa. Dangote's interest and investment was already too massive that he had expanded to other countries. But as the saying goes, back home, the streets started speaking. They felt Dangote was already a mastery in monopoly. But it is what it is. Monopoly comes with capitalism. This was an affirmation to the fact that the bigger you get, your enemies accumulate. The hustle brings success, and success begat envy. However, it can't be overemphasized that Dangote has significantly created jobs, and boosted the Nigerian economy to be the biggest in Africa. But he has been able to achieve this by using great leverages which the average Nigerian might never have. He has access to bank loans. In his bid to put out his Africa's biggest refinery, he was able to secure about N528 billion naira loan deal with 12 banks for his refinery and petrochemical projects. A rare fit that most Nigerians with great business ideas can't achieve. This proof that your network is actually your net worth. You can always catch the Nigerian richest man hanging out with fellow made men, such as the Atedalis, Tinubu, Tony Elumelu, and other captains of industries. This proof that money respect money. If you want to win roll with the billionaires, the conversation is always different. Dangote has it all. But in reality, man can't have it all. With money comes more problems. He has been divorced twice. The richest black man on the face of the earth is a good father to his 3 daughters and an adopted son. When you take a look at Dangote family tree, what you will see is generational wealth, not poverty. In the race of life, this guy was already ahead before the race began. That is what generational wealth can do. Everyone connected to this family tree is stinkingly rich. From Al-Hassan Dangote, his great-grandfather, to Sanusi Dangote, his grandfather, to Aminu Dangote, his granduncle, and the famous Sani Dangote, his brother. This were men that had never smelled poverty. Someone had already worked so hard so they could fly. We say this with no disrespect, but it is what it is. Dangote has also grown to become one of Nigeria's biggest philanthropists. Of course, it is easier to give when you have more. That's only when you have a heart of gold. This, Dangote has proven numerous times. He once donated over 201 billion to the Presidential Library Project, supporting a lot of worthy political cause also. It's no doubt that he has been able to achieve all this, because he is also a smart businessman. He understands the art of getting rich, and knows where to put his money. No wonder the Nigerian government allegedly paved the way by providing over 40 billion in waivers, which has aided him to consolidate his dominance of the commodity industry in Nigeria. However, only few will actually succeed with the kind of privileges enjoyed by the Nigerian richest man. Actually, the crown of greatness is heavy. What do you think about one of Africa's greatest industrialists? Drop your comments. Thanks for watching.